Why is it not showing me that I'm live? Hey, are you subbed to me on YouTube or no? Are you subbed to me on YouTube or no? Cause I'm looking at my YouTube, but it's not even saying no live. Like on, there we go. No, I'm just sending you the link right now. You got it? You got it? Alright, bet. So, I got 3 bills. I'm gonna go from which one I think is best to, I'm from worst to best. Or which one I think it goes from like less suited for like most suited. Alright, so I just now I made this 2-way mid-range shot creator. I kinda want like a Swiss Army knife. Cause I was thinking, cause these 2 builds right here I made for you, they're almost identical, but there's different paths. But I figured, okay, what if Malik wanted something like a play 2s? Like what happens if we don't have CJ around or something and he needs to play big, or he wants to play big? I made this. Yeah, the 2-way mid-range shot creator. I know. Yeah, well, it could do everything, but it could run 2s. The other ones can't run 2s because they won't be able to run big. But they're good. They're good. The other ones are good for everything else. They're good for the ones court. They're good for the rec 3v3 anything. But this is good. This this kid. This is also like everything for including 2s. So I did this. The standing dunk, so you can get the dunks in. You can lay up a little bit. You will. I think you will be able to dunk on lobs. This one you have a high midi. You have good shooting badges. Fucking the 3-pointers a little low. But all you really need is your hot zones and a good shooting badges and a good jump shot. Where you'll be able to get that with the midi. You can hit free throws in the rack. You have good pass accuracy. You can still dribble, right? 86 ball handle and 75 speed ball. And basically you're like a balanced ass lock on defense. So you could snag. You got 85 defensive rebound. You can help out with the boards. This is why I said this is like 2, because you're balanced on defense and you can rebound. You are on the slower side, but you're supposed to be running like a 2 or a 3, not a 1. So you can pass with it. You have silver 84 block, which is like high flying deniers like chase down now. Paint patrol is the new anchor, and you get silver interceptor and silver glove. You can guard perimeter, gold off ball pass, and movable enforcer. Causes like bumps and shit. Uh, on ball menace like the new clamps. The challengers like they get contest. You have silver paint patroller, so you can post lockdown all that shit. So this is the one build, right? You see it? All right. So I didn't really take cap breakers into this mind. But let's say you got all 15 cap breakers, all 3 batches. Um, you could do. You could probably do speed. Yeah, I would say like 5 for 3, 5 for speed. You could honestly do 10 for speed. You get an 85 speed. You can't go that high with a 3-pointer. It goes to like an 83, I think. Or you can go like Nah, there's not really a point in going up in standing dunk because you're not gonna hit an 81, so you're not gonna get contacts or anything like that. Or you can go like, yeah, or you can go 3-pointer pass accuracy and then speed. It's good to have good pass accuracy. So this is like what I think. I don't know. I just came with this build just in case. But I don't think you should pick this one. I don't think you're going to pick this one. This is just if you want to run twos. The other ones, unfortunately, you can't really. The other ones you can't unfortunately run twos. This is a decent build. It's like kind of in the middle of everything. Like a jack of all trades, great at nothing. But the other two builds, I'm excited for you to see because I feel like you're really gonna fuck with it. So this build right here, the Wing Stopper, is my favorite out of all three. It kind of reminds me of your what was the shit you had called in 20? It was a Wing something. No, not the guard, the small forward. It was definitely a Wing something. Because those names used to be like somewhat like meta or like big back then. All right, either way, let me get into the build. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, when you test the build now, you could actually put on your own animations. You can make your own jump shot, so you really get to test it. You can put whatever dribble styles. Yeah, you really get to test it as if you already have the player. All right, so he's 6'7", right? He's 220. He's 6'11" wingspan. That's good. The max for I think for this height is what? 7'3". Yeah, so he's not far from max wingspan, and he has good weight on him. He's 222. He's not a fucking pencil stick, right? He's not the strongest of the ratings, but he's gonna have some strength on him. But this is my favorite. This is my favorite of the bunch. And, and I actually planned out the cap breakers for this, right? To maximize this build, make it the best. So there's some different pathways you could take with this build. Uh, I went for the whole thing we were talking about where you can't really drive, but you have standing dunk. You have a decent layup, right? So here's my thought process for this, right? So the passing lanes this game are fucking insane. Like if you get really good at passing lanes, you're gonna be annoying as fuck. You get gold interceptor, right? 78 block, which you get silver high flying denier. Really could have left it at 68 because bronze is good too, but you get silver, right? You only got 60 interior, but I'm telling you, with your strength and your interior, you're gonna be able to stop any guard or small forward. Bigs maybe no, but you're supposed to be more like a guard oriented thing. But you're not gonna get bitched by any like guard or forward unless they have like fucking 90 something strength or some bullshit, right? But even then, your interior should hold up good. Hall of Fame off ball pest. Oh, and you have paint patroller. Hall of Fame off ball pest. You have a movable enforcer on bronze, which is pretty good. Gold pick dodger. Gold on ball menace, which mind you is like clamps this year. Gold challenger, which is really good for contest. The contest system is kind of broken. Not broken, but niggas will definitely shoot in your face, and you swear to God you're guarding them, and it's gonna say lightly contested. So you need a good challenger. 80 speed, not slow at all. I would go 85 speed to 80 agility, but I think agility matters so fucking much. I'd rather have it be the opposite. 73 strength. You get physical finisher, which helps you make contact layups just in case you don't get standing dunks. Strong handle is gonna be OP as shit. Gold strong handle, so reduces the likelihood of being bothered by defenders when dribbling. So like you could like muscle through them and shit. You get brick wall on bronze, which is good for like a wing. You're not big, you don't need it that high. You still got a movable enforcer. 74 vert, so you can get that rise up. You can dunk on niggas underneath the rim. You get a high flying denier, and you get aerial wizard, so you can still catch lobs and shit. 85 agility. So I gotta see a video about how important agility is. It's important. It's kind of like acceleration, but it's not because in the past 2Ks you didn't really need that high of acceleration. It didn't make a difference, but it makes a difference defensively. Like it dictates how far like your player reacts to certain shit, how much he turns around, how like fast he could like turn and cut on defense and shit. Um, so agility matters a lot. The defense is nice as fuck. Like I said, you're gonna be hawking shit, hawking like literally hawking shit if you learn the lane's good. 70 pass accuracy is not too high, but it's good. It's good enough. Does the job. 80 speed of ball. You get Silver Lightning launch, and you get the best dribble style for your game, for your position in the entire game right now. Devin Booker is by far the best dribble style in the game for your position or your size. 86 ball handle, which is again like second tier. Like it's not 92 or up. It's not top tier, but it's right there. You get limitless range. You get Deadeye, set shot specialist, so you hit open shots, and shifty shooter, which helps you get like hit like fades and shit. You already have the standing dunks. You have physical finisher, all that shit. Float game, pit prodigy. Here's the thing, right? So here's the whole build, but I plan this for cap breakers too, right? So this build's already good as it is, but you have potential to go a whole bunch of different ways depending on what you choose your cap breakers for. Let's say you unlock the first one, right? You already have in this range. Your three is already pretty high enough. I don't think it needs to go higher. I honestly could have been 77, but I kept it at 83 because I wanted to get in this range. If I were you, I would go either speed for the first one, you get 85, 85, or I would go mid-range. Because if you get mid-range, you go to the 92, you get those gold badges. You get gold Deadeye, you get gold set shot specialist, and you get gold shifty shooter, which is huge. And then for the second one, I mean, you have a possibility of putting +2 on your physical finisher and getting it silver. And then like a third, you could do like drive and layup. Or if you feel you're dribbling, and you're not content with it, you could even go, fuck it. Let me go spend 5 here. Spend 5 here, which would be 91. And then next cap break, you spend another one on it, you get 92. So you would have gold handles for days and gold pluckable. You won't have gold ankle assassin though. And then you would have 4 left for the second one, right? So you can go 91, or you can go 84, or you can go like let's say use 2 cap breakers on this, right? So that's 6 points to go to 92. That means you would have 4 left. You can go 80 for the physical finish on silver, and then you can go like fucking 82 speed or some shit, right? So there's a lot of paths you can go. For steel, if you really want to hawk shit, for a cap breaker, you can go 95 steel for a cap breaker and get Hall of Fame interceptor. There is shit in this season, right? So you know how you have the season pass on top of the rep shit. So the season pass, you earn. Last year it used to be like floor setters, and what floor setters would do is like you set the floor for your badge. So you know your badges go up and down depending on how much you use them, right? So with floor setters, your badges go up and down depending on how much you use them. Yeah. So basically, what happened last 2K was you had floor setters. So you get a silver one and a gold one every season for 9 seasons if you max out your season pass. So what you would do is you would go, okay, this badge important to me. I'm gonna put a gold floor setter on it, so that way no matter how I play, it'll never drop below gold. And then the same thing for silver. Or you could go. No, that's how it was last season. Um, 2K. Or you could have went. Okay, let's say you have this build, right? For instance, I'm gonna use this build for example on 2K. Let's say you have let's say you go, what's a good example? Oh, let's do shooting, okay? let's say you had let's say you had Deadeye. No, let's say you had Set Shot Specialist and you had Shifty Shooter, right? You could have went, okay, this Set Shot Specialist is really important to me. Let me put it on gold so it can't drop below that. Or remember, because your badges go up and down based off your playstyle, like the less you use it, the more it's gonna go down, or the less it'll get progress, right? Or you can go, I really want this badge, but I don't really do this often. So let me put Shifty Shooter on gold, and I'm definitely always gonna use Set Shot Specialist because that's standstill jump shots, and that's gonna stay up no matter what because I'm always playing like that, right? That's how it was last year. This year, sorry I went off on a tangent, but I just want to explain the difference this year. This year they don't have floor setters, right? But it's really easy to get your badges. What they have now, which is actually pretty fucking insane, right? They have badge elevators. So you can grab any badge you have, right? Tier 1 and Tier 2, remember they place the badges in tiers. If you max the seasons out, you can take any 2 badges you want, Tier 1 and Tier 2, and regardless of what your rating is, whatever rating requirement, does not matter. You can elevate them a level past what they're supposed to be. So let's say you want to take angles, right? And you're like, damn, I really want to fucking break people. I don't have to have enough ball handle for it, and I don't want to fucking use a cap breaker on it, right? I would put a cap breaker on them just to get ankle assassin, but I don't want to waste a cap breaker on it, right? What you could do is, if you max out the season, you could elevate it to ankle assassin. Or you can go strong handle Hall of Fame, even though you don't meet your requirement. You can go unpluckable gold. You can go handle for this gold. Like for this, because I told you how nasty the lanes are. Here's another thing. Hall of Fame's not the highest, not the highest badge level anymore. It's not the highest badge level anymore. They have legend badges now. Yeah. So check this out. Because I tell you how nasty as fuck the lanes are in this game. Imagine you use a cap breaker to get 95 or 94 steel, right? What's that give you? That gives you Hall of Fame Interceptor. Now imagine if you choose your badge upgrade on your Interceptor. That's now Legend Interceptor. Yes. Yes. And it'll reset with a new season, but each season they give you it. Or you could keep, but I honestly don't know. I gotta look that up. But I know the floor setters you got to keep each season. But if they let you keep that shit, hold on, man. Hold on, wait. If they let you keep that shit, nigga, if you let me keep Legend as Interceptor, and then I get to choose another badge to upgrade at tier level regardless next season, that's fucking insane. Yeah. 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 Literally, as you can tell, these badges they got these builds are way back to the more like almost demigodish kind of thing. You could do way more with this build there. Okay, so this is like I explained a lot about this build, and the next build is not gonna have to explain much because it's basically a copy with this, but it's a different path. If I had to picture this in my mind, this build is like it's fun, right? Because you're gonna be disgusting on defense, but it's more like a my role is simplified. I'm still versatile. My role is simplified, and I do it well, right? So like although I can dribble, I can dribble well. I can dribble well if I need it because I'm not gonna like 86 or 80 speed. You're basically and this can qualify as an ISO build realistically, right? And you have good shooting. So realistically, right? Your role would be I'm gonna lock shit up. I'm gonna piss people off. I'm gonna be able to dribble if I need to, right? And when I dribble, I can dribble pretty efficiently. I'm gonna be able to shoot the fucking ball, and then I can hit cuts. But your job primarily be like okay, I'm gonna lock people up, or I'm gonna force turnovers and do whatever, right? And yeah, and I'm gonna do it efficiently. Like I'm gonna be a definition of a two-way player, basically. This one, let me go over here, and that's my favorite build. That's more like the comp, like simple but good, efficient route. This one I feel like is more of you from what I've seen from you in the past. This is more like kind of similar to Wingstopper, but it's more fun. You have more options. Not like fun. Yeah, not saying the other one wouldn't be fun, but I'm saying like you could do more, right? So, well, it has the same dribbling, but here's the thing, right? So you see your defense isn't as good, but it still does the job, right? So you still got chase down. You don't have it on silver anymore, but you can still get the animations. You have chase down. You have goal interceptor still, but you only have 85 steal, right? So there's no more possibility of getting a cap breaker and putting legends. There's no more possibility of that, right? You have now silver challenger and silver armbar meta, silver pick gutter. So your shit downgraded, but it's still good. This is what I have. I have I rocked the 85 for a while on my guard. 65 interior, which is pretty similar to 60. You don't have paint patrol or any of that, but you're not gonna be bitch. Like same thing as last build. You're not gonna be bitch in the paint unless it's like a big or a really strong fucking dude. Same dribbling, same pass accuracy and shit. Better shooting from the start, low key, just because you get gold set shot specialist, but you don't get limitless range unless you were to cap breaker it, because you can cap breaker it. Here's the difference though. The biggest difference is the dunking. You get contacts off rip, right? You get Air Wizard Hall of Fame. Your layup's not as high, but you get contacts off rip. And here's another thing, right? This is why I said I made sure these builds would be good off rip, but I also planned for the future. So your cap breakers would actually be important, and when you wouldn't just put them on a bullshit and it wouldn't really matter. If you got like you only need 78 vertical to get contacts at 89, but the reason I gave you an 80 vertical was because if you wanted to cap breaker this, right, you can get elite contacts. You spend 4 points on this, boom, you get gold posterizer and elite contacts. You spend 4 points on mid range, you're getting gold Deadeye and gold shifty shooter. You already have set shot specialist. Oh, and you're getting Hall of Fame set shot specialist, yeah, with 4 points. You can hit free throws a little bit better on this build. The same thing applies for dribbling. If you want to apply, like you're saying, there's multiple paths you can go down. Defense is not really anything you can do with cap breakers. You're pretty much like capped right there. There would be no point of adding shit onto it because you're not really gonna get much farther than what you already are. You could put 87 perimeter, get off-ball pass on Hall of Fame, but besides that, not really much. You can go 85 speed on agility. Strength is not really a point of upgrading it. You still have gold strong handle. Yeah, but you can go 85 speed, and then you really be fast. You can go 75 pass accuracy. You can go limitless. You can get limitless on this build. You can get elite contacts, and this is basically the whole build. So this is like I said, not to say the other build isn't fun. I think it's gonna be fun either way, but it's different types of fun. This is like, okay, I'm having a little bit of defense, so I'm gonna go out there and be a bucket, do what I need to do. And the other one's like, okay, I'm playing a role. Like I'm going to lock shit the fuck up and be efficient. So like while you do get contacts, your defense is lesser. Your shooting's pretty even. So it's kind of like a trade-off. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you want to lock shit up more, or do you want to be efficient? Like, lock shit up more and be efficient, or have like more avenues? Yeah, but not really as good as certain shit. I know that 89 contact looks. I'm not gonna be mad at either one you pick, but I'm telling you now, The more like if you want to be comp, like you want to actually like win a lot of games and shit. I'm telling you that
That defense can
that
get good.
that rugged wing is gonna do the job. Especially if you're able to fucking do what I say and get the fucking the legend shit,
The lanes and shit.
bro.
Yep.
Yeah, or even if you keep gold, if you learn the lanes, that shit is crazy.
Man say if I can learn the lanes, that shit is easy. I just low key already knew the lanes from
Yeah.
all the previous 2Ks. We just gotta see if it's gonna be anything new or if they change the passing shit around. Oh, I gotta see that most likely. I just gotta see anything that's new in terms of gameplay wise and passing lane wise. If anything looks new, I just gotta learn that shit. If not, I just gotta start learning on how when and where to fucking pick off the times and shit again. The timing and shit, I just gotta learn that all over again. But that shit should take me.
No, I really shouldn't.
So what's that?
That's the wing stopper.
Okay, yeah, 'cause this is what I'm about to do.
And I like you see how he's not stealing his shit. I feel like you're gonna be able to
He looks bulky.
I feel like you're gonna be able. He looks like not bulky, but like well filled out. I think you're gonna be able to get some good body types this year. I don't know if you're gonna be able to get Burley, but I think I'd probably like Ripped and shit probably would be good. The other one's not bad either, but he's skinnier. I'm gonna send you the build right now.
Yep, send me this bitch for this one. I can make it right now. Get started.
I'm gonna end the broadcast, so I'm gonna keep it on my channel and just private it in case you want to come back to any other of the builds.